Now, the man crippled from birth was being carried to the temple. What was he being carried? What was his destination? Just like these apostles had a destination. Their destination was to do what? At what time? 3 o'clock. Okay. And we know Jews prayed how many times? 3 times a day. Okay? Okay. Watch this. Just like these apostles or these men of God had a destination. This crippled man had a destination. His destination was to meet you before you get there. So he could take advantage of what it is you do when you try to be intimate with God, so you think you did God a favor by helping him. So some folks you think you have them, you hurt them. Because they still keep showing up every day just like they were before you met them the day before. So religiously you thought you did a God favor to a man favor to help somebody, but they keep showing up at the same place like they were the day before and the day before and the day before and the day before. So did you do ministry? So watch this. So if what you're doing is not changing the one you think you're doing it for, it may be an indication you ain't changed either. Because you're no different than the man that keeps showing up every day. You showing up every day doing the same thing he's doing, so ain't neither one of you changed, but all of you hanging out at a place called church. I told you I had a turbulent ride getting back there, so y'all gotta understand because I'm still a little jet lagged. All right. Are y'all ready for this? Yeah. Okay. So what happened if everybody in the process think that they're helping somebody and somebody's being here to just discover everybody's still dysfunctional. Even the one that think that has a dysfunction. So ain't nobody functioning. So the truth of it is we just as crippled as the crippled man we think we have. Y'all ain't gonna let me on. Well, you guys sure y'all want me to come? Does anybody think have something? So the challenge can anybody even see the shift in where we've been with this before? Because I think where the body of Christ has made a mistake is we have found one individual or certain individual with a condition, and we have looked for someone that's in position to help somebody that has a condition, and we discovered that the man is in the right place. And the one that's trying to help him is in the right place. But we're trying to help the wrong way. So we can all be in the right place, doing it the wrong way, and think someone else done injustice. Because we just know we did it right. Because our intention was right. And even our intention was pure. But what do you do when your intention is right and even your intention is pure, but nobody's been changed? So what purified even your good intentions? Because if everything had good intention and everything you did was with rightness, starting off trying to choose a rightful path, but nobody got changed, not even you, then what makes you think it's purified? If it ain't purified, it can't be sanctified. And what can't be sanctified can't be implied. Okay. I've been asking myself for the last few months, Lord, am I saved? Because everything I know, you teach me that wasn't you. So I need to go back, Lord, and ask ask you, besides repenting, changing the way I think about it, I need to ask you, Lord, I believe in my heart. And I confess with my mouth that, Lord, you have raised Jesus from the dead. Now with true hearts of purification, I accept you. Now I'm saved. Because the just must live by faith. All right, sit down. You'll catch that later. Because it's hard to be saved and not set aside, sanctified. So we've been taught just to be saved, but we ain't been set aside for nothing. Did y'all catch that? All right, let's read some more. Y'all ready where we at? Gate called Beauty. Where he was what? Put there every day. So every day this man was put where? Where is the place called that? The gate. He was brought through the gate called Beauty. But where was he put? Outside what? The gate. But he was going into the what? Temple. So when you really look at the picture and understand the real picture, if you ever see the real picture of how the gate is, the temple is, and all this is, you'll understand he was put on steps. While folks had to climb up and go into the temple. So what happens? How many have been saved 5 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20? What happened if you find that if you've been doing what you've been doing for 10, 15, 20 years, you've been on the same step? Which means you've been on the same level since you've been saved. So that means if you're on the same level, you were in the same season you were in when you got saved. Maybe that's why you're not doing any more you did since you've been saved. That's why the only time you can talk about you had some power was when you got saved. Because since you've been saved, you're on the same step.